Can you recognize the one and only Shell logo? It's this one. Was it tricky? Pizza lovers, what's the correct Pizza Hut logo? That's the one you need, guys. This one can be used as a "how old are you" test. I'll remember that "uh-oh" sound forever. Millennials, which logo is correct? This one is the original ICQ logo. It helps you out almost every day. But do you really know Wikipedia's logo that well? Which one is correct? If you got it right, you have my absolute respect. Moving on. What's the original Olympics logo? It's this one. What's the correct Skype logo? Yeah, right. It's this one, of course. What's the correct color arrangement here? Yes, it's blue at the top and yellow at the bottom. Microsoft Edge is considered to be the best browser for Windows, but what is its correct logo? It's this one. Any gamer knows it for sure, but others can give it a try too. What's the correct Dota 2 logo? The one over there. Back to the 2000s when all girls were obsessed with this feline. What's the correct Hello Kitty logo? It's this one. Can you find the right Pokemon? This one, of course. What do you say here? That's the one. I know it's level impossible, but give it a try. Listen to your intuition. What's the correct logo? It's this one. If you guessed it right, you're a real pro. What are your thoughts? Where's the real Amazon? That's the original. Another easy one for you. Haribo, hit it! The right one. I bet you know it well. Where is App Store? Right there. What about NASA? Where's the correct logo? It's the one on the right. You have my respect if you know the Global Fund logo. Which one is it? Here it is. What about Signal? This one. Did you get it? Where is the real Ferrari? It's an Italian brand, so the colors are the same as on the Italian flag. The FENDI logo is quite famous. You probably know it well. That's the one. Do you know which Bumble is the original one? That's the one. Tell me which Philips it is. This one. Can you spot Paint 3D? Pick the right one. Mortal Kombat, what's your call? It's the one on the right. Everyone knows Vanish. Find the correct logo. It's the one on the right. Do you remember the correct Clubhouse logo? Here it is. Will you recognize Gmail? This one, did you get it? You must know it. What's the correct Aldi logo? It's the left one. I know it's tough, but can you guess the right logo of the University of Washington? That's the one. Okay, something easier now. Do you recognize the correct Auntie Anne's logo? Now that's the one. Where's the real Fitbit logo? Here's the original. Another easy one for you. Evian. Hit it. You should pick the left one. What does the Viber logo look like? This one is the right one. I bet you know it well. Where is Danone? Right here. Do you see the right Likey logo? It's here. Dropbox is very well known, isn't it? It's the one on the right. Any thoughts about WeChat? Here it is. Which Nando's is your ultimate choice? This one, of course. Do you know which one is the Badoo app logo? It's the left one. What do you think the real logo of Princeton University is? That's the one. Do you see the right Panera Bread logo? This one. I wonder if your memory is good enough to remember the Fruit of the Loom logo. Right here. If you got it, you're a genius. Can you spot the correct Mr. Beast burger logo? Pick the left one, and you're golden. What about Atari? Here's the correct one. Now show me the correct Goodyear logo. It's right here. Twilio, pick the one. It's the one on the right. Another hard one. Where is the correct University of California, Berkeley logo? Here it is. Chester's, which one do you choose? This one is a safe bet. Do you remember the logo of Southwest Airlines? It's the left one. Do you run or cycle? Which one is the correct Strava logo? That's the one. What about the British bank Barclays? This is it. Where is the Ryanair logo? Here's the original. Do you recall the correct logo of Little Caesars? Pick the left one. Blockbuster, what's your call? This one is the right logo. Texas Instruments, what's your call? Right here. Faber-Castell sells stationery and art supplies. Find their logo. It's the one on the right. Do you remember the right logo for Finish? Here it is. Do you see the correct Expedia logo? It's this one. You must know it. What's the correct TJ Maxx logo? It's the left one. Any guesses for the CapCut logo? It's a video editing app if you've been wondering. That's the one. Okay, level up. Do you recognize the real Oxford logo? That's the one. Where's the correct Sakura Color Products Corporation logo? Yep, stationery again. That's the original one. Winn-Dixie, hit it. Pick the left one. Sam's Club, what do you choose here? The right logo. I bet you know it well. Where is the Domestos logo? Right here. What about Land O'Lakes? Where's the correct one? It's the one on the right. Which is the MIT logo? Here it is. How about Jack in the Box? This one. Did you get it? Where is the correct logo of Evernote? It's the right one. Mapped is quite famous. You know it. That's the one. Do you know which Jollibee logo is the original one? This one. Tell me what the Mr. Clean logo looks like. This is the one. Safeway. Can you spot it? Pick the right one. The McCormick logo. Where is the correct one? It's the right one again. What will you say here? Intel, right or left? It's the left one. Any ideas on Whirlpool? Yes, this one. Let's start out easy. Where is the real LG logo? It's this one right here. Have you ever watched Animal Planet? Find the logo. It's the one on the right. Now it's Visa's turn. Quite easy. Can you see it? Here it is. Next up, Icy Hot. Any guesses? This one, of course. Samsung is a famous one, so it's not a problem at all, right? It's the left one. Or Ida. What's your bet? That's the one. FedEx. What's your choice? Here it is. Another easy one for you, HP. Or maybe not so easy. Let's see. This one. Nerf is a toy brand. Can you guess it? Pick the left one. Chex Mix. What's the correct logo? Here's the right one. I'm still quite easy on you. Are you keeping up? Converse. Right here. Thoughts on Dell? This is the one. Maybe you don't eat it yourself, but if you have a furry pet, you probably know it. The next one is Purina. Show me the one. Here it is. What about Oracle? This one, of course. A&W Restaurants. What do you think? What's the right logo? It's the left one. Sensodyne is a toothpaste brand. Have you seen it enough times to remember it well? Yeah, this one. What about ASUS? Try to find the original one. That's the one. Where's the one and only Radio Shack logo? Here's the original. Do you see the correct Valvoline logo? Pick the left one. Six Flags. Can you spot the right one? Here it is. Find the one of Bose. It's the one on the right. Here's another one for you, a harder one. American Automobile Association, or AAA. Which one is it? Here it is. Do you know the correct logo for Lumen Technologies? It's this one. Next up, Jif. What do you say? It's the left one. Now it's time to find the correct Lenovo logo. That's the one! Okay, level up. We're changing the task a bit. I'll show you a logo, and you must remember which company it is. Let's start way too easy again. What is this? HUAWEI, of course. What do you think this logo is? That's Dove, a soap. Another easy one for you. Hit it. Trader Joe's. Any thoughts here? Of course, that's Universal Studios. What about this one? Yoplait, a yogurt brand. Easy. Can you recognize it? SimpliSafe. This one is too familiar. Can you recognize it? UPS. Easily. What about this one? It's not a hard one. Nikon, that's for sure. Again, way too familiar. Can you match it with a brand? That's Tide. Do you know what this logo is? That's Elmer's. Seems vague, but you must know it. That's just Intel. Did you recognize it? There's one famous character who is obsessed with them. Eleven would guess it on the spot. Eggo. Okay, what about this one? Tupperware. Good. Next up, this one. Thoughts? PBS. That's a broadcasting service. Concentrate and tell me what you think. That's GoPro. Good one. It's definitely getting harder. No more Asus and stuff. What's this one? General Mills. Any thoughts here? Play-Doh. An oldie, but a goodie. Can you remember it? That's a Walkman. Long time no see. Another one for you to figure out. Thoughts? McCormick, a spices brand. Do you think you know this logo? Of course you do. It's Bosch. What about this one? That's Whirlpool. Another one for you. What are your thoughts? That's Lancome. Moving on. What is this brand? Hard, but you know it. Mattel is a toy manufacturer. Do you think you know this logo? It's Polaroid. What's your call here? If you said Febreze, you're right. What about this one? That's Coleman. One more for you to recognize. What do you say? Black & Decker. Next up, this one. What is it? Downy for sure. Any thoughts here? It's not that hard. Of course, it's Hostess cupcake. What about this one? Quite simple too. What do you say? That's Kodak. What do you say? Dawn. What about this one? Any ideas? Holiday Inn, a hotel chain. What are your thoughts? What does this stand for? Old Spice. Do you recognize it? Starkist. It's a tuna brand. It'll get a bit harder later, but for now, where is the logo of BTS, a South Korean boy band? It's the one on the right. What do you say about Kroger? Do you see the one and only? Here it is. Next up on my list is Tommy Hilfiger. What do you say? This one, of course. Now it's everyone's favorite Pokemon. Where's the one? It's the left one. What about Sweet Tarts? Do you remember the logo well? That's the one. Fila, an Italian sports brand. Which one is it? Here, the one on the right is right. Which Costco logo is the real one? This one. Now it's Brock's turn. Do you pick the left one? You're golden. GameStop. Where is the logo? Here's the right one. Jimmy Choo, a fancy brand of fancy shoes. Can you find the logo? Right here. Any thoughts on L'Oreal? This is the one. A bit hard to figure out, but I believe in you. It's Pez. Here it is. Skittles. Which color should the candy on top of the eye be? What? You never paid attention to it? Weird. But if you said red, you guessed it right. Yonex. What do you think? What's the right logo? It's the left one. Next up, Aldi. What do you say? Yeah, this one. Try it. Find Kappa's correct logo. Now that's the one. Lots of people adore Mike and Ike. Are you one of them? Anyway, try to find their logo. Here's the original one. Do you see the correct Brielle logo? They specialize in jewelry and watches. Pick the left one. Up next, Marriott Hotels. Can you find the correct one? Here's the right one. What about Giorgio Armani? It's the one on the right. Another one for you, Albertsons. Which one is the one? Here it is, the left one. Will you know what the right logo is for Guerlain? This one. Did you get it? Next up, Sixlets. Do you see the one? It's the left one. Now, pick the correct Mygère logo. That's the one. Valentino logo. It's your choice. Hit it. Here's the one. What are your thoughts? What is the right logo for MAC Cosmetics? That's the one. This one might be a bit hard, but I'm sure you'll recognize it. Hyatt Hotels. Where's the right logo? Here it is, the left one. Let's change the task a bit. Now there's going to be no right and wrong. I'll show you a logo and you just have to remember which company it is. Let's start easy and work it up to harder tasks. What does this W stand for? Of course, it's Walgreens. What about this one? It's KangaROOS. Surprise! Can you recognize this man? It wasn't too hard. Mr. Muscle, of course. What about this one? That's FENDI. Any ideas here? Betty Crocker. Another one for you. What do you say? That's Dettol. Don't lose focus and try to recognize this one. Of course, it's Starburst. Normally, you don't eat it, but it's famous. That's Pedigree, the dog food. Now, what's this brand? Vanish. Okay, what about this one? Faber-Castell. They produce your pencils. What about this black head silhouette? That's Schwarzkopf, a shampoo brand. This one is well known. Do you recognize it? That's Nestle. It's getting harder now, but I know you believe in yourself. What's this brand? Kuwait. They make rings and jewelry. What do you say here? Estee Lauder, a makeup brand. It might be hard to recognize, but you definitely know it. What is it? Maped. They make school supplies. I bet this one is way too easy. What is it? That's Domestos. I keep giving you a break. What's this brand? Airwick. Can you recognize it just from the frame? Lowe's, of course. What are your thoughts on this one? It's John Hardy. Not everyone will know, but let's give it a try. Game Freak, a video game developer company. You know this logo, I think. Sif, if you didn't get it right, I bet you aren't the one to clean the house. Can you recognize it? It's Wyndham, a hotel chain. Let's keep going, like this one. What is it? Darden Restaurants. What is this curve? That's Sephora. Any ideas here? Givenchy. Do you recognize this triangle? It's Guess, of course. Moving on, what is this logo? Choice, another famous hotel chain. Oh, this one is hard. Looks super fancy. What is it? That's the official logo of MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. What's your guess here? Sakura Color Products Corporation. What are your thoughts? What does this one stand for? Clorox. Another fancy logo. What do you say? Obviously, that's another university. This time, it's Berkeley.
That's it for today. So hey, if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos and stay on the bright side.